Before we start with the presentation, allow me to introduce Madam Helma Kim, a retired educator from SJKC Chengming Papar. She held the position of headmistress from the year 1985 until her retirement in 2016. Good morning everyone, my name is Noor Arisha Shaika binti Umar. For our interview, we had the honor of speaking with Madam Helma Kim, a respected and experienced retired teacher. She served at SJKC Chengming Papar for an impressive 37 years, from 1985 to 2016. Throughout her entire career, Madam Helen remained loyal to the same school, although she was offered school transfer twice. She chose to stay because she needed to take care of her parents. Being an only child, she felt it was her responsibility to remain close to home. During her service, she held two major leadership roles. She was appointed as the senior assistant PK1 for 15 years and later took on the role of headmistress, which she served for 19 years. When we asked about her transition into leadership, Madam Helen shared that she faced no major difficulties. She felt calm and confident in handling her responsibilities as a school leader, thanks to her years of experience and dedication.
Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. Today I would like to share about the strategy used by Cikgu Helen to overcome the language challenge at SJKC Chengmei. In interview, Cikgu Helen, she shared her experience in facing the main challenge while leading SJKC Chengmei. The biggest challenge she faced the mastery of Mandarin among the Bumiputra students, who make up 93% of the student population. This is a big task because the medium of instruction at the school is Chinese, alongside Bahasa Melayu, English and religious education. To tackle this challenge, Cikgu Helen implement several strategies. First, she enforced the use of Chinese in daily activity. All students are encouraged to use Chinese during communication, whether in the classroom or on the school ground. Teachers are also involved to ensure students use the language in real-life situations. Second, she introduced the Adopted Children program. In this program, each Chinese language teacher is assigned several students to guide personally. Teachers help them by teaching simple Chinese sentence and basic conversation every day. Second, she introduced the Adopted Children program. In this program, each Chinese language teacher is assigned several students to guide personally. Teacher help them by teaching simple Chinese sentence and basic conversation every day. Third, to motivate students, she introduced a reward system. Students who active use Chinese or show improvement receive small rewards such as pencil or open compliment. This helps to boost students' confidence. Fourth, she organized competition at the school level, such as storytelling, elocution, poem, quiz, and Chinese writing contests. Outstanding students are selected to represent the school at district, state, and even national levels. Lastly, she encourages non-Chinese teachers to be involved in using simple Chinese. With support and guidance, this teacher managed to communicate basic Chinese with students. Contribution to a multilingual environment in the school. As a result, Bumiputra students show significant improve in their Chinese language proficient, while their performance in Bahasa Melayu and English remain strong. For example, almost 100% pass in Bahasa Melayu and 80 to 90% pass in English in the UPSR exam. This shows that the strategy implemented are effective in helping students succeed academic. Thank you for listening.
Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. I'm Nur Syafiqah Nasar binti Muhammad Fakani. I will be presenting the findings from our interview on the topic of enhancing teacher motivation and engagement based on the experience of retired school principal. According to the principal, every teacher has their own personality and working style. As a school leader, it is essential to respect each teacher's idea and contributions. If an idea is suitable, she would support it. If not, she believes in having open discussions to reach a mutual agreement. She also emphasized the importance of collaboration. A leader shouldn't just give instructions from a distance, but rather work alongside teachers and show genuine support. This builds trust and teamwork. Next, one key strategy she shared was prioritizing teacher well-being. When a teacher faces difficulties, either professionally or personally, she would try her best to help and provide necessary support. To keep teachers motivated, she regularly practiced recognition and appreciation. For example, she would reward and praise teachers who achieve excellent results, such as 100% UPSR passes during the school's annual awards day. Additionally, she encouraged continuous professional development by sending teachers to relevant courses and workshops. This helped them improve their teaching skills and inspired them to be better educators. She also believed in the power of positive communication and emotional support. Because of these practices, many of her former teachers still maintain a strong relationship with her, even after her retirement, a sign of effective and respected leadership. Lastly, in conclusion, her strategies, which include appreciation, support, collaboration, and development, clearly reflect elements of transformational leadership, which we believe can be applied in our school improvement plan. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Farah Fahana binti Amer and my magic number is MC2409312888. So good day everyone. Today I would like to share an inspiring leadership strategy that successfully encouraged a parental involvement in school community. At one point, parental participation at SJKC Chengming was extremely low. Only 23 parents attended PTA meeting. This challenge, however, turned into a powerful opportunity when the school joined the Serasi competitions. By selecting farming and gardening, a theme relevant to their rural community, the school began involve parents directly in school project. These strategies sparked a major transformation. Not only did the school win a district and state level competitions, they also placed a second at the national level in the Wira Harapan Serasi competitions. But more importantly here, their PTA attendance jumped to nearly 100%, and the school owns a quiet and not active with activity now become a center of community pride and energy. Principal Helen didn't stop there. She embraced a cultural diversity and organized the event where parents could celebrate their traditions. For example here, Chinese parents taught a dumpling making during a Chinese New Year, and a Muslim parent demonstrated traditional dishes during Hari Raya, and family joined a fashion show during a Keamatan festival. This event made parents feel seen, respected, and excited to be a part of school life. Parents began visiting the school not only for event actually, but to enjoy the food in cafeteria while connecting with the teachers. The school was transformed into a vibrant hub where parents feel a good relationship. Guess what was the result of this? It will increase the student motivation, stronger parents, and a school bonds. Then the result all of this will thriving a school with culture rooted in trust and collaboration. To conclude, Principal Helen's story is a powerful reminder that effective leadership with the understanding and connecting with the community. By embracing culture diversity, valuing every parent's contributions, and creating joyful shared experience, she transformed her school into a vibrant hub of collaboration. Her success showed that when parents are genuinely welcome and empowered, that they don't just get involved, they become true partners in shaping their children further. With that, I would like to thank you so much, and now I will pass the next presentation to Sharon.
Hello and good day, my name is Shirin Yusuf. Today I will present some points that I found during the interview section about reflection and advice. Madam Helen indicated that no issues stand in her way when she served in that school. However, as the education system evolves and becomes more complex, the process also becomes more structured. Nowadays, inspiring school leaders are required to undergo the NPQL course, formerly known as MPBEL. This course equips them with valuable knowledge and essential leadership skills needed for effective school administration. As education continues to evolve with time, leadership must also adapt to meet the changing demands and challenges of the modern school environment. Madam Helen also gave us advice about emphasize the importance of continuous self-growth. She advised also that we should never feel so too comfortable with what we have already achieved, because the field of education is always evolving. She encouraged us to purchase further studies such as a master degree or even as PhD if the opportunity arises, not just for qualification, but to deepen our understanding and expand our impact. And she highlighted the value of attending skill-based courses to stay relevant with current trends and teaching methods. So importantly, she believed that learning about never stop, even after retirement, and that we should continue contributing to community. Last but not least, she reminded us to always stay competitive in order to remain effective and not be left behind into the fast-paced education landscape. Thank you for me.